you a robot or a machine or a computer? No, right? Then why are you so concerned about the IQ by completely neglecting your EQ? IQ has been overrated, overhyped, and over-glamorized in the last 50 odd years. But EQ, although being equally important, if not more, has got a second-hand treatment from generations after generations. A 2017 study shows that 79.2 crore people in the world suffer from any kind of mental health issue. That's alarming. 1 out of 10. I'm sure today that ratio must have risen. What's the reason? Lack of awareness in the area of IQ, emotional quotient. Hi, this is Ccharmy Chheda, emotional intelligence coach at Growth Vidhyapeeth. And today, let me help you understand this complex topic in the easiest way possible. Let's simplify emotional intelligence. It is EQ, the ability to identify your feelings. High EQ, better chance to overcome emotional turmoil. A high EQ person will use emotions to grow more or act more. Lower EQ, emotions not in control, being an emotional fool. Still complicated? Let's understand with 2 examples which most of us has experienced in our lives. Example 1. In your studies, you will study very hard, remember all the subjects and revise 20 to 30 times. But during exams, you suddenly get blank. Why? Because you don't feel confident about writing your answers. Remembering the information was all about IQ, but having the confidence and faith and having the ability to absorb the exam stress is the function of your EQ. Your IQ fails because EQ is not supporting you. Now let's take one more example. You work day and night to earn money from your business, meet different clients, do marketing, learn all technical processes about your field. But when it comes to selling yourself, negotiate, finalize a deal, you go into anger, have doubt or fear. What will happen? You will lose the deal in spite of having the knowledge about the product. Again, there was no issue in IQ functioning, but fear or anger creeped in from nowhere, which is the function of your EQ. We all have emotions. We all feel those emotions. Positive and negative, empowering and energy draining, happy and sad. An emotional fool will get carried away by any of these emotions, either positive or negative. But an emotionally intelligent person will be able to objectively watch those emotions. An emotional fool goes into the direction where his emotions will take him, just at that particular time. But an emotionally intelligent person will be able to understand those emotions. He will be able to bend them the way he wants. Emotional fools get controlled by emotions, but an emotional intelligent person controls his emotions. Let me tell you this, for an emotional fool, his emotions are his biggest liability, heaviest burden. But for an emotional intelligent person, his emotions are his biggest asset, biggest strength. So what are you? An emotionally fool or an emotionally intelligent person? Pause this video and ask yourself right now. Let me know in the comments. EQ has a huge impact in your life. Your thinking patterns are highly influenced by EQ. Your behavioral patterns, personality, decision making, everything has EQ in it. Life becomes dry without EQ. It becomes monotonous, mundane, boring, and robotic. We are different from other animals just because of our emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the factor which differentiates us from other animals in the whole animal kingdom. If you don't have emotional intelligence, you become a robot, a machine. You produce, reproduce, and die when time comes. But when you have emotional intelligence, you can have a stronger emotional quotient which helps you to identify your feelings, which allows you to live life with your choice. It gives you freedom to create, operate, and develop different things in life. Are you feeling hurt, loved, unwanted, guilty, happy, rebellious, challenged, peace, shy, extrovertness, anger, surprised, shocked, wanted, etc.? Do you know there are 108 plus different emotional states and moods our mind goes through? All these emotions and feelings can be managed, channelized, understood, and put to action only if you have emotional intelligence. And the best part is that emotional intelligence can be learned. It can be earned. No matter at what emotional level you are living your life currently, it can be changed, molded, and given a beautiful shape as per your desire. What can be a bigger gain in life other than having full control over your emotions? Do you want to learn the basics of emotional intelligence enhancement? Then let me further simplify it for you. There are two types of EQ, high and low. High EQ helps you to understand your emotions, to see them objectively. You are calm in difficult situations, can seek forgiveness, and can give as well. You don't hold on to anger. You use emotions in a constructive way. You can understand others' emotions and can connect with them better. You will have long-term relationships and can create greater bonds. You can be a great team player. You will make people comfortable around you. You will have leadership skills with a kind and compassionate heart. You will listen to respond and not to react. Will be aware about your emotional turmoil and understand own emotions as how to manage them. Seek support. Socially, will be aware about how emotions are playing roles in people's lives. And always learn creatively to maintain good, healthy relationships with self and others. The best part is you know to give space and trust people around you. Instead, low EQ people are generally reactive, tend to use emotions in a negative way, will blast easily, become stubborn, rigid in understanding people and their emotions, will hold on to things unless it's not happening their way, highly energetic but cannot channelize it or don't understand how to do it. It's a complete chaos and confusion inside. They just want to get away from it. Being hyper is their way. Get hurt, guilt, rebel, and go into complaint very easily. Seek attention constantly. Their decisions are majorly influenced. Creates short-term relations and self-centered relations. Can't take pause. Hasty people. Don't trust easily. And don't let it happen on its own. Let me give you a very simple example. Consider yourself with a person with high EQ. One day, your boss is very angry about the non-performance of the team and is blaming you for everything. How will you respond to it? You will listen to them carefully and understand the situation. You won't react instantly. First, you will allow him or her to express themselves completely. And after listening, what action will you take? You will respond with calmness and will not defend, but will focus and create solutions and will give further commitment. You will make that person feel relaxed and will talk with the team and plan accordingly. Now consider the same situation with a person with low EQ. If the boss is very angry for the non-performance of the team and is blaming you for everything, you will be hurt, angry, and offended immediately. You will go into complaints, proving and justifications. You will start defending and pointing on mistakes of the team and will cover yourself and immediately start reacting and scolding the team. Whole blame goes to them. I'm sure with this simple example, you have understood what difference it makes having a stronger EQ. That's why learning to be and operate in EQ is very important. What are the ways to cultivate EQ in ourselves? Now, every day for 5 minutes, close your eyes at the end of the day and contemplate which all emotions triggered you the most and write it down. This will help you empty yourself. You will know yourself better and will not get offended by the person showing you the mistakes. This will enhance your observation skills for yourself and keep you calm and relaxed. Create loveful and laughter conversations with people. Appreciate and shower love by saying love you, give hugs and kisses. Converse good memories you had with them and create joyful and non-work talks. Trust yourself to trust people in life. Talk to more people, connect with them, create deep connections and have compassion for them. Also, have compassion towards yourself. Don't be so harsh with yourself as well as with others. Allow things to go. Let go of things that don't serve you. Don't hold on to things and people. Don't take any action when things are bothering you. Just note it down. Let the negative emotion get relaxed and then take any action. This will help you enhance, embrace, and allow yourself to grow your EQ. There are many videos of mine on this channel where I have covered various parts of emotional intelligence in a very practical way. You can go through those videos. Also, you can join my emotional mastery workshop, which we conduct online. Let me know in the comments what value do you take away from this video. Till then, keep loving.